Do you still remember this random post that seems to be from some Discord channel and then made into a post some time ago? I think it was just over a month ago, and there was also appeared on Reddit, and this was a screenshot showing a list of what seems to be English Pokemon set names over the next couple of months leading to into 2026, also including Eternals, which will be our 30th anniversary set. Now it seems that some of these names could actually be legit based on the latest article from PokeBeach. This is the latest article. Ninja Spinner set to release in March. Our English sets now known for early 2026. We can now confirm Ninja Spinner will release in Japan on Friday, March 13th. We first discovered the set's name through a trademark filing last June, meaning they are 9 months between its trademark reveal and release. As the name implies, this set will indeed feature Mega Greninja EX. Now, Greninja is a relatively popular Pokemon. I would say probably classified as an A-set Pokemon. It's a starter Pokemon, and yeah, people like it. This means our March 2026 set will almost certainly contain the cards from Municus Zero featuring Mega Zygarde EX, the Mega Gallard EX special set, and possibly Ninja Spinner, depending on what day our set releases. Okay, interesting. Our set may also contain cards from the Start Deck 100 Battle Collection, depending on how many are used in our special January set. Special January set will most likely be the Mega Dragonite set. So here's the current Japanese TCG schedule. November 28th, which is this month, in 2 weeks' time, we have the Mega Dream EX releasing as the annual high class pack set featuring Mega Dragonite EX. And December 19th, Start Deck 100 Battle Collection themed decks releasing. So it's very likely that these two would make up our January 30th English set. Very likely. And what's that going to be? That's most likely going to be called Legendary Dreams. Legendary Dreams, why? Because it both has that dream set, dreams in its name, and sometimes the names aren't too far apart. A special set, we are also expecting a special set happening in January 30th, just based on the card reveals thus far, including the Gengar EX, well, not Gengar, Mega Gengar SIR. So this Legendary Dreams special set could most likely be the name of that English set, and that's going to happen in January. We know there's generally a two-month period separating sets. Phantasmal released today, 14th, so January. I think it's the spacing is just right. So this is most likely going to be our January set. And then Shadow Storm is going to be our March English set. That would then be most likely be our combination of Municinus Zero featuring Mega Zygarde EX and Mega Gallard or Mega Gallade EX special set. So it most likely could include both of these sets, and it will be released during March. Again, 2 months apart from Legendary Dreams. So Shadow Storm could be the Mega Zygarde set, and then Ninja Spinner, the Japanese set coming out on the March 13th, could then form part of the Emerald Surge set. And then there's also Storm Emeralda featuring Mega Rayquaza EX. That could then be maybe part of this Emerald Surge, but then we have Radiant Ruby and Shiny Sapphire. That could then be Abel's Abel's Eye, we don't know. Okay, but all we know now that's quite sure is that Legendary Dreams could be the English set for Mega Dream EX Japanese set, which features Mega Dragonite and Mega Gengar SR. So that's quite certain already. And then Shadow Storm could then be the Mega Zygarde set. And then if we follow the spacing of 2 months each, so that's January, March, okay, May, July, and then September. Pokemon TCG Eternals could, release in September of 2026, and we could possibly get some reveals of what the set would contain, early 2026. So definitely interesting times ahead. There's somewhat of a slowdown in the Pokemon market at the moment, but I don't think it's going to completely die out at the moment, especially with the 30th anniversary coming up. So I think leading up to September, we should still be strong, especially if the 30th anniversary is a really strong theme. I think if it features evolutions, mega evolutions, or a really strong theme, then it could really allow Pokemon to have another leg up. But who knows? We'll see. Catch you on the next one.